Hi Libra, welcome to October 2015 and happy birthday! This is your month and it's an important month. There's a lot happening. A lot's going on with you behind the scenes as well, because your ruling planet Venus enters Virgo on October 8th. She will enter Libra on November 8th. And having your ruling planet return to your home sign will give you a lot of power, self-confidence, and energy. So it is something to look forward to. Virgo is 12 signs from you. So when planets are in Virgo, they're in the area of life that has to do with what's going on behind the scenes. And, you know, working behind the scenes is really important. I do a lot of prep work before I come out in front of the camera. Same thing before I meet with a client is I do a lot of prep work before I meet. Or before I'm doing an event, I do a lot of research work. I do a lot of preparation. So this part of your life, even though it's not sexy, it's very important because it's the part of your life that you prepare for whatever you're doing. You do your homework, you research, you strategize. And it is an area where there can be support for you from unseen forces, or people you didn't know that have your back are there for you and champion you. So there is a lot of support, but it's going on behind the scenes because your ruling planet Venus is in Virgo. Mars, the planet of action and desire, is in Virgo. Jupiter is in Virgo. And the good thing about that is it's your turn soon to have Jupiter in your sign. It will happen next year in October, but it really is something to look forward to because you'll feel it. Having Jupiter in your own sign gives you such a tremendous boost of confidence, of energy, and so that is something out there that is coming for you and you can look forward to. Mercury moves direct on the 9th. Yay! Touchdown! I always feel like doing a touchdown with Mercury going direct because everything I do is about communication, and when he's retrograde it's really challenging. And so having the god of communication direct now is very helpful. And he's in your sign. He has been retrograde in your sign. So now that he's moving direct, this is good news. Having Mercury the messenger moving direct, moving in your direction, moving you ahead, and speaking, writing, teaching, communication, as well as new beginnings for you, it's good news. Venus is going to be challenged by Saturn on the 10th. And this can bring to awareness any imbalance you have in relationship, about speaking your truth in relationship, about, you know, communication in your relationship. Now, this isn't just personal relationship, you know, partnership. It can be with clients, it can be with customers, it can be with colleagues. It has to do with something going on inside of you that you want to address and look at, you know, what's holding you back, what's getting in the way of you having what you want. Now, Jupiter is forming a positive energy flow with Pluto, and I love this aspect because Jupiter is abundance and expansion and opportunity, and Pluto is large abundance, large expansion, large opportunity. And this has to do with what's going on in the home with you. It has to do with family. It has to do with your own personal power. So Jupiter is going to form this positive energy flow with Pluto on the 11th of October, and then on March 16th, 2016, and then on June 26th, 2016. So you get 3 opportunities with this energy. And this is a positive energy. It's a prosperous energy. So maybe for those of you that have been looking for an investor in your business or your property, someone could come in and help you, or you've been looking to, sell a property, a buyer comes in with this energy. Mercury is direct now. So there could be something happening for you in the area of prosperity, money, that also has to do with maybe a business you own that you're running from your home, or a property you own. There's money coming for you, and it's good. This is good. Now, the Libra new moon on the 12th and the 13th is very intense. This is your new moon. The sun and the moon are coupled in Libra at 19 degrees, 20 minutes. Uranus, the awakener, the planet of unpredictability, expect the unexpected, is in the area of other people with you, relationships, and it's directly opposing the sun and the moon. And this is a very intense energy. It's a powerful energy. And it is about you looking at your relationships, looking at who you're partnering with. Now, this isn't just romantic partnership or a husband and wife, or a wife and a wife, or husband and husband, or a couple. Hey, love is love. Love comes in all shapes and sizes, in all forms, hetero, same, you name it. And so there's a big thing going on with you in regards to relationships. It may also have to do with family relationships because Pluto's involved. Now he is loose. Your sun and the moon have moved past him. There's a 6-degree orb of separation, but he's squaring Uranus, and he's squaring the sun and the moon, so he's forming a powerful T-square, and it's coming out of the house of family and your personal power and what you're doing to take care of you and what's going on with other people. So this is about you looking at equal partnership. Interdependence, not codependence. If you're playing the parent-child relationship with someone in your life, where you're paying all the bills and you're doing all the work, and they're gonna someday do it, how some people are always talking about some future success that they're gonna have. Well, you're looking at that and needing it now. And so this is really important for you to be looking at your relationships, whether it's a marriage partnership or a business partnership or a relationship to your work, a relationship to your environment, family relationships. This is about relationships for all of us, especially for you, because it's your new moon and Libra rules relationships. Now, if you're in a karmic relationship, and you can go to my website, and I talk a lot about karmic relationships. You can put in the search section, karmic relationship, and up comes my book, articles I've written. Karmic relationship is where you're with someone and your money goes down or your health goes down. You don't feel as strong, you don't feel as good. That's where you know you're giving more than you're receiving, and you're in something that's not healthy for you. So here's an opportunity to come to conscious awareness of the imbalance in your life in regards to someone else you're involved with, or a family situation, or a business partnership. Now, Gary Zukav has written many beautiful, amazing books, and he has this wonderful quote here about the new female and the new male. The new female and the new male are partners on a journey. Their love and trust keep them together. Their intuition guides them. They consult each other. They are friends. They laugh a lot. They are equals. That is what a spiritual partnership is. A partnership between equals for the purpose of spiritual growth. That's what will be in the new earth energy. When the masses, when we reach fourth and fifth dimension collectively, there will be no more karmic relationships. It will only be with soulmates and twin flames, where you're with the person and they challenge you in healthy ways. So they're not draining you or controlling you or manipulating you and dominating you. They want you to be your best. They want you to be all you can be the best version of you, and they challenge you to do it. That's what a spiritual partnership is, where the both of you are growing together. When you're in a relationship where the person doesn't want you to change because they don't want to be uncomfortable, that's not even realistic, because you're always changing and growing. You're not the same person you were a year ago, 3 years ago, 5 years ago. And neither is the relationship. When I do relationship astrology, I put two people together, two natal charts together, and you come up with a third entity, which is the composite chart, which is the relationship astrology. So the relationship has its own life. It has its own energy. And just as you are growing and evolving, the relationship needs to grow and evolve. However, sometimes people fear change, and they fear growth, and they don't want things to change. They don't want the relationship to change, and that's not even possible, because change is the only constant. And this is about your growth. This is about your spiritual growth. This is about your ascension. So you want to be with someone who's consciously aware and spiritually aware of the process of ascension, and that they will support your growth and your development and your advancement, and not try to sabotage you or what you're doing or hold you back. Everyone's at choice. So this is an opportunity for you to look at all of your relationships, how you may be giving your power away to a partner or a spouse or a colleague, or even to your clients, right? This is about you practicing self-dedication, loving you more than the need to keep that person in your life, loving you more than the need to keep that family relationship going, loving you more than the need to keep that customer or client in your life. Self-dedication. When you do what's right for you, it's right for others. When you're not doing what's right for you, it's not right for them either. And so this energy is going to bring to conscious awareness where you've been giving your power away and what you need to do to create equal partnership, interdependence. And the more you do that, the better you're going to feel. And then you create the space for one to come in who's right for you, who will support you to be your best version, to grow, advance, and ascend. Now Mars is going to form a positive energy flow with Pluto on the 15th. And this is very exciting because it's very supportive energy. And so there is a lot of help for you behind the scenes. The Ascended Masters are supporting you, and it's like they're saying, when you do what's right for you, we're there for you, your life will improve, your work will improve, your health will improve, your prosperity will improve, and believe in yourself, believe in your capabilities. You can overcome any obstacle when you're doing what's right for you. Mars will couple with Jupiter on the 17th. This is also positive energy and very supportive, and it's empowering you to take charge of your life, to take charge of what you need to be the best version of you, to get out of your own way and make things happen. It's also a good energy to finish unfinished business. So whatever you need to finish, whether it's a relationship or a project or a situation or a business or a property, whatever it is you need to complete, this is a good time to do it. Now the Sun enters Scorpio on the 23rd, and Venus will couple with Jupiter on the 25th. This is very good. So something amazing can happen for you at this time, right around the 25th or on the 25th, because Venus and Jupiter together like this is serendipity, where you're in the right place at the right time, or you made the right choice for yourself at the new moon, and now the abundance is flowing in. You know, sometimes the universe will hold up your abundance if you're giving it to people you're not supposed to be giving it to. I've seen that happen a lot with clients, where if they're being codependent with a child or a partner and allowing them to live off you, the universe will hold up your abundance because they don't want that person to be fed that way. Because that people need to become self-masters. You cannot be free until you have financial independence. And you can't have financial independence if you're getting your money from mommy and daddy or from other people that are enabling you. And so if you're enabling anyone and they're not becoming self-masters, they're not learning to have mastery over their own financial freedom, their own financial independence, then the universe may hold up your supply because they want you to have it for you and not enable this other person who needs to learn their own lessons of gaining self-mastery. So it's a very interesting dynamic going on here with your abundance and with your power and how you're taking care of yourself and allowing others to become self-masters, masters of their own destiny, masters of their own financial future, their own financial picture, their own financial independence. So this could be an opportunity for you where you get some sort of blessing as well, where something you've been wanting to happen happens, right? Maybe you've already done your cleanup work in relationships. I know a lot of you have. I've been working with so many of you for decades that many of you have done your cleanup work and have gotten yourself out of negative situations and are, you know, really in a strong position now. And so this is reward time now, right? Because Scorpio rules the area of your life that has to do with your talent, gifts, and ability, your earning ability, your inner and outer resources, your self-worth, your self-esteem. And having this energy move now into that area, and Venus coupling with Jupiter, there could be some sort of windfall that comes in here for you, some sort of financial support that you get. How about that? Where the money comes to you, where others step up and help you. How about that for a change, huh? So that's on its way. And the Taurus full moon happens on the 27th. Now Taurus is 8 signs from you. Taurus rules your sex life. It rules your partner's money, your partner's resources, other people's values, other people's resources. So having the full moon in this area can bring prosperity to you because Taurus trines Virgo. Venus is in Virgo. Venus rules Libra and Taurus. So there's a Venus connection going on here at this full moon that could be very financially beneficial to you. And Scorpio is going to sextile the Virgo, sextile the Pluto in Capricorn, its ruling planet, and so is the moon in Taurus. As the moon separates from being full, it moves on later that day, it starts forming a positive energy flow to Pluto and all the planets in Virgo, the Venus, the Mars, the Jupiter. This is excellent for money. So there's money coming in here for you in October and November that has to do with other people's resources, your partner's resources, an insurance payout, an inheritance payout, a tax payout, royalty money. Maybe you sell a property and, you know, get a bunch of money, or someone you know crosses over and they leave a lot of money to you. There's something going on here with you in regards to inheritance and prosperity that's on for you this last week in October and going into November. And I really like what I'm seeing here for you. Now Venus is going to oppose Chiron at the time of the Taurus full moon. So what needs healing? What needs healing for you, Libra? Is there a health issue that needs healing? Does your heart need healing? What needs healing? Now is the time to heal you. Now is the time to practice that self-dedication, doing what's right for you, making sure you're getting enough rest, making sure you're getting good exercise, making sure you're staying hydrated, drinking a lot of water. In these ascension times, the body really needs a lot of support and a lot of help. But this is positive energy for you. Now, Saturn will make an awkward aspect to the Taurus moon. So there's something that needs to change in your communication. Maybe it's about you speaking your truth, standing up for what's right for you. Maybe it's a thought pattern that needs to change, right? How we talk to ourselves is how we talk to others. And it's really important to have positive self-talk, right? I believe in who I am. Money comes to me easily, effortlessly, and often. That's a good mantra for you. I'm ready for the new opportunities that are now in my life. I am ready for love. Now you end the month with this beautiful water grand trine. So the healing continues. On October 31st, happy Halloween, you have the moon in Cancer, trining positive energy flow to Neptune in Pisces and the sun in Scorpio. This is really good energy. So this is going on in your reputation in the world, your destiny in the world, your career legacy in the world. So there's something going on here that is very good for your work. It's about what you're doing in the world. So maybe there's some sort of healing that needs to take place. Maybe you've been working too much and, you know, running yourself into the ground. And there's a healing energy coming in here for you that is about you healing yourself, healing your body, healing you. And it's empowering what you love and value. It's empowering your sense of self-worth and appreciation, self-appreciation, as well as your resources. So there is some sort of supply shift going on here with you that's going to bring more money and more prosperity to you that is coming from other people, and then it shifts into the work you're doing, abundance coming to you through the work that you're doing. So this is a dynamic month. It is an important month. It's a game-changing month for you. And it is about you looking at your relationships and the imbalance that may be going on and what you can do to bring more balance to your relationships and do what's right for you and create that interdependence with other people. So for those of you looking for love, you know, it's on. And Venus and Mars, the divine lovers, are together all month with each other. They're so cute. They're moving together. First, they're before Jupiter, then they're together after Jupiter by the month end. And so you could be meeting someone that is right there in your environment and you didn't even know they were there, and then all of a sudden it's like the veil is lifted and there you are together. You meet each other. And for those of you already coupled, well, it's going to be rocky around the moon, the new moon on the 12th and the 13th. You know, but it is because it's important for you to look at, you know, what's really going on in the dynamic, and are you getting your needs met? Are you speaking your truth? Are you asking for what you need? And, you know, if you are, then it's only going to make the relationship stronger. If you're not, then the health goes down, the money goes down. That's the universe trying to wake you up, going, what are you doing? And so be aware of what is happening in your environment. Be consciously aware of what's happening with you so that you're making right choices for you, right relationship, right job, right work, right living environment. That's what it's all about, is doing what's right for you. Not worrying about what other people think. Not worrying about what other people are doing. Focusing on what's right for you. Doing what's right for you. Spiritually, it's on. Big time. And the more you take time for yourself to listen to your soul, your inner being, your mighty I am presence, the more you're going to feel at one with the universe and at one with who you are, and know you're on the right path, and you're making right choices for you, and you're doing what's right for you. What needs healing in your health? Is there anything in your health that needs healing? This is a month where, especially the second half of the month, is an opportunity for you to heal. Heal your body, heal your heart, bring up your energy level. It's all there for you. It is about you making right choices. So thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you for liking, favoring, sharing, and Google Plussing my podcast, Libra. You're so awesome. Thank you for subscribing. You totally rock! You do. Remember that. If you would like for me to take a look at your astrology coming up here for you, your solar return chart, it's very easy. The link is below. You go to my astrology service page, you purchase a session, upon checkout, you get the link to my schedule, and you're scheduled. Or if you're interested in coaching, you want to work on a new business project or relationship, it's very easy. The link is below. You go to my coaching service page, you purchase a session, upon checkout, you get a link to my schedule, and you're scheduled. So until next time, Libra, practice that self-dedication, and the world is yours. Who cares if the sky cares to fall in the sea? Who cares what banks fell at Yonkers, as long as you've got the kiss that conquers? Why should I care? My life is one long jubilee, as long as I care for you and you care for me.